All right, it's going to be a lot packed into 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So let me hit the timer and get started and see if I can get it all in. Are you guys ready? Let's roll episode 36, Insider Ties. I'm not going to cut to anything, so I don't know why I'm like hyping it. Sorry about that. But 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go. Here we go. All right. So, Under Armour. I got like all these topics, and then I'm going to have to put it in the title. I got to figure it out. I want you guys to watch this, but it's a good one. All right. Under Armour dropped a Major League Baseball gear this past week. And I got to say, it's dope. It looks fantastic. It's amazing. They did a great job, but they dropped it. And like I said in the article, I said, let me move this over right. Okay. I said, no trumpets, no fanfare, no drum roll, no big YouTube sponsored ad, no big Facebook sponsored ad, no nothing. No marketing whatsoever. And I mean, they have some cool shirts, and you click on the link and it takes you over here to the page. And I'm going too long, but I want you guys to see one that I really kind of liked a lot. Where is this thing? I'm going to scroll down until I get to it too. I mean, you have to see it. It has a little bit of a streetwear kind of hip hop aesthetic to it, and I mean it's dope. And I can't find it quickly. They're killing me. They're killing me. They're killing me. Oh well, we're gonna go away from it. That's the end of this segment. You guys should go over there and check it out. I'm not trying to hype them or anything else. I'm wearing a Jordan shirt. Had my own shoe company, so I guess you don't have to worry about that. But it's just amazing to me that they launched this thing. I'm at 214 going way overboard. They launched this thing with no fanfare. And they only have 48,000 Twitter followers. They just paid a ton of money for that Major League Baseball sponsorship. You got to do more. All right. One thing I did not put on the website, I didn't talk about the Lululemon stock drop. And you see this big drop off the ledge, 66 to 51. I mean, let's be honest. Sneaker stocks, fashion stocks, it's flighty. When people say they can do trending and everything else on these markets, they can't, man, because you just can't register what the hell people are thinking. Lululemon is a solid brand. They're going to adjust and adapt. If they do a quarterly report and they say things fell down, there's no reason to like divest and sell all of your stock. It's so stupid. But I didn't cover it because you know what? It just didn't make any sense for it to drop this way. It didn't make sense. All right, so I did a should you buy the flip on the sneakers page, and I do the everything above the fold at 48, and I'm holding this, and you guys can't see the time at 48 products. And amazingly enough, we know the Vapor Max sold out, but the Motorsports did not. I talk about everything in the article. You can go to the site. I got the article down here at the bottom, so you can go and check that out. So let's move on from that. That's not big of a deal, but it is pretty interesting which shoes sold out because this was not one of them. That was not one of them. Let's roll. All right, so I've been talking a lot about Finish Line and like City Gear and everybody else. Foot Locker can survive. They got 3,000 stores. They have a very good system set up. They have a great online system. Stores like Finish Line or City Gear or even Jimmy Jazz potentially, they do a good job with merchandising at Jimmy Jazz actually. If people want to survive, they're going to have to start looking at what the brands are doing with their stores. These are not stores. These are showcase places. All right. And if you don't have a showcase place and something where people can actually interact with the product in a different way, if you just have a static setup, you're not going to make it. All right. So you got to start thinking about this. I got 8 seconds to get to StockX. Sold another item on StockX. And I got to say, I actually like it. I'm out of time. Oh, give me another 10 seconds. I actually like it. My biggest drawback on StockX is the fact that you can't put up a minimum bid. I think if they are going to continue to grow and be successful, they got to set it up in a way where you can initiate a minimum bid because when you post something and people bid $30, man, it really frustrates you and you don't want to sit there and waste your time doing that. But the last pair I sold on here was a pair of Kobe 3 Black Mambas and I let them go for $250. So that's basically retail because the shoe was $200. But that's it for Insider Ties, episode 36. Weekly update. Don't know how I'm going to put this title. Make sure you guys are subscribing, man. I love that the views are going up quickly. I appreciate you guys stopping in. I'm glad everyone wants to become a little bit more knowledgeable about sneaker culture and not just look at on foots and all of this kind of random that everybody else is doing. Let's get smarter in the sneaker culture. All right. Peace.